You guys still carrying hand sanitizer? You have hand sanitizer on you? Good, can I borrow some? You don't have to tell him about it, but I feel a little better because he always had, the microphone's right here. And I don't know if you guys know this, but when Dustin does well with a joke, if people laugh, it's behind his hand, but he goes, so I don't want that on there. But this is a trade-off, you see, because now the microphone isn't dirty anymore, but now it smells like fruit. What flavor hand sanitizer is that? Sometimes I like to do meth on Friday nights also. If it's an option, I do it. What am I going to stay home and pick at my face all night? I also want to come out and get really excited if I brought the hand sanitizer and then feel good about helping the comedian out, but then when he says something I disagree with, I just fucking fire back at him. Like a meth head that's been up for 4 days. I bought like 10 packs of Cheetos, but lost them. Good Lord. Did you hear that in the back? You gotta know. She goes, I go, what flavor is that? And I was about to be like, isn't that funny that they call it flavors because we don't eat it? But before I could say that, she goes, we're not eating it! It's not a flavor, it's not called a flavor! And it seems like I'm hyperbolizing, like I'm exaggerating, but I am not. People in the back are like, there's no way. Everyone in the front saw her be like, we're not eating it! You're the only person in here that looks like she would look at her hands and be like, I wonder what you taste like. I bet it's like Cheetos, yeah! I lost you, little five! You little five. That's how she speaks to her fingers. Well, I guess I'm gonna get on your level. Let's drink some of this, right? Cheers. So I guess I don't have any reason not to try again. What flavor is this? I mean, what the fuck do you want me to say? What smell is it? How weird would that sound? Oh, can I say hand sanitizer? Wait a second. What smell is it? And then some other person over here goes, scent. You would say, what scent is it? Why don't you two have a fucking... Quiet! I'm talking about somebody else. You could really sit down. She needs to get a doctor. She's okay. But I'm sitting over here, you're like, what? You should have said, what scent is it? Here's an idea. Sometimes tonight, I will say things that aren't exactly how the rest of the world would say them. I invite you to consider 2 options. 1, correct me. There's nothing funnier than correcting a comedian from off stage. Make sure that the comedian says the thing correctly. It doesn't matter if other people knew exactly what he was talking about. They'll get home later and be like, I had such a fun time with the show, but now, in retrospect, upon reflection, he should have said scent. What is the scent of the hand sanitizer? And now I look back at that comedy show, not with fondness, but with self-loathing, for not have been the very person to correct him in saying what is the flavor of the hand sanitizer. You don't want that to be how other people's lives go, right? Or don't. Just sit and enjoy the show, and when you're kind of done listening to one joke, then listen to the other thing. Especially, some of these aren't jokes. I didn't write a joke where I was like, if there is a meth head with hand sanitizer in the front row, then be prepared to say scent, not flavor. And don't even think that you can say flavor and then pause take a moment to yourself and then begin to be self-deprecating and wonder in general, why do we call things flavors or scents? None of it's real, because somebody may jump in and try and attack you. But benevolently, she was really, really nice. There's nothing, wrong. It's just we were a little worried that we couldn't kind of get her to. But she's dead now. And here's the thing. She will live on in our memory, okay? And all of us, she died right outside of the Margaritaville bar. So we're all gonna paint a little rock on the way out. I got the rocks. I forgot to practice to say scent instead of flavor. But I did prepare for somebody to die from a meth overdose outside of a Margaritaville in Destiny, USA, Syracuse, New York.